Right, boy. So tired. Brain not functioning. Visor steaming up. Morning team. Welcome to another vlog, another mild vlog. I've got my bloody, whoa! I've got my winter gloves on, summer gloves on. Jesus, come on brain. Yeah, I was listening to the radio just on the way out, and it was, the weather forecast was dry, mild, with possible sunny spells. So of course the first thing it did was start raining, so I had to put all my wet stuff on, and now I'm going to be late. We were at FAF level 9.5 at least this morning. I've obviously put the my extra GoPro on, so I was fanning around with that. The place I wanted to put it originally meant that I not only couldn't see any of my dials, but I couldn't even get my key in to start the bike, and then realised I'd come out to the bike without my glasses. So I'd managed to walk all the way around to my bike without realising I couldn't see until I wanted to get on the bike and drive off. But that is a typical morning for me. I am of course a night owl. Jesus, wake up. So much prefer riding in my summer gloves as well. I bought some new winter gloves. I don't know if I did a vlog to say about that already. I don't think I have. But I ended up getting some from Metropolis. Anyway, I think they're Riker. I think it's Riker, isn't it? How you pronounce it? Riker Arctics. And they're pretty good. The problem with my older ones, my cheap ones, sorry, was that, well, they were just cheap. And you get what you pay for. They were just really kind of, I mean, they were thick, you know, they kept your hands warm, and I didn't ever try them in the wet, but you just couldn't feel the controls, you know, they were just really clunky, big fat gloves. So these ones are nice, they're thick, keep your hands dry. I did wear them yesterday in the rain, but they're quite, I don't know, you get quite a lot of purchase. Why do that? Why inch out when you could, what, you're still doing it? Oh, balls. Severely ballsed. Maybe not. What was I saying? Yes, in my last vlog but one, which, because that was the karting one I think, I said I was going to try and do like a newcomer's review of the bike, and I've been thinking about it on and off. Is that recording? Yeah. And I just can't think of anything to say. I don't know anything about bikes to be able to say, yeah, this is good for a new person, that's good for a new person. And I've just, yeah, been trying to think of what to say for ages. And I just can't, I don't know. It's not very tall is one of the only things that I've come up with. I can sort of put my feet down and stand up and probably have an inch or so gap from the seat. Is that a good thing? I don't know. It pulls away in almost any gear. You know, it's got a lot of, I think that's what's known as torque, which I presume for a new rider is pretty good. You know, you're not going to get stuck in the wrong gear, stalling, or any of the faffery that comes with gearage. So that's good. It's bloody quick. I don't know if that's good. No, I'm going to go that way actually. All risky. So we go for the bus lane now. Yes. It's hit and miss whether you go in this bus lane early doors or not. Sometimes, even though there's traffic coming up that way, it is better to filter, because you can get people cut in like this guy. It just gets a bit crazy up here. I might go for the filterage. Yeah, as long as this guy moves, which he is. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Cheers. What I can tell you about is the Vespa works. I got the key, I think the last time I spoke about that, City Scooters wanted to charge me about 120 quid to get the key replaced, which was the same quoted price, an actual price, to get my barrel replaced and a new key. So somebody was taking the piss there. So I went online, did some research. Turns out you can buy blank keys for the Vespa, so I did that again from Metropolis. So they've come up trumps a couple of times in the last month. The guy, to be fair, I say to Metropolis come up trumps. I don't know what it is with garages and just trying to stitch you up. But I bought the blank key and he was just like, because I said, oh, I've got the I've got the, interesting, I've got the master key, and he said, oh right, okay, yeah, do you want us to cut it? And I said, no, I'm going to sort that out. And he said, oh, make sure you don't go to you know, one of these just everyday bodge job guys, you know, you get in the shopping centres or on the high street. You've got to go to a specialist. I recommend blah 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 in Kingston. And oh no, Kingston's freaking miles away, I'm not going down there. So I went to my local shopping centre and got it cut in there. It's absolutely fine, cost me £5. More bullshit from City Scooters. They said, oh, we've got to go on the computer and sort your key out, and oh, that's what the cost is, and blah blah blah. No you don't. All you do is just put your master key in for like a second, pull it out, put your new cut key in for a second, pull it out, put your master key in again and pull it out, and it's programmed to the bike. So all in all, it cost me what was it, 20 something quid for the, don't want to do the maths, it cost me less than £120. I do of course still have the problem of a massive fat padlock on the Vespa that I don't have a key for to get it off. So anybody with a pair of industrial bolt cutters in or around Fulham, drop me a message. Oh, and they've built the tube again as well. One of my first vlogs was coming past, that's Battersea Power Station by the way, sort of a bit of a London icon. Yeah, they ripped down one of the tubes, but they rebuilt it, or rebuilding it, so jolly good. Jolly good old boy, that's spiffing. I mean really, that's some, that's bloody marvellous, you know. That's for you, Red Shoes. Yes mate, you just cut ahead, it's alright. I was leaving that space for you, especially. I had your name all over it. Etiquette, dear boy, etiquette. I just don't get that. I don't get adults on scooters. It doesn't matter what kind of scooter it is, you look at imbecile. Yep, neutral, boom!